Hey y'all, happy Monday. I hope you had a nice weekend. All right, so I wanted to do a quick check-in, right? Just to see what the energy is like as we start the week. We're moving into Monday. So let's see, what's the energy gonna be like for the next couple of days? So Monday and Tuesday, and then we'll do another check-in on Wednesday. All right, so the deck that I used is this one, Wisdom of the Hidden Realm. See if you can see that, right? And this one is by, my favorite, Call It Baron Reed. Hey girl, hey! All right, and so the first card we received is the Horse King, right? Assistance and control. And so basically what this card is telling us is, and I kind of experienced some of this over the weekend, right? Where I started to kind of get into the sunken place, where it's one of those things where you know you're manifesting, right? Like I can feel it, yeah, because I'm pretty good with feeling energy, but it's like I'm not yet seeing like physical manifestation of it, right? And if I am, it's like little things here and there. So I was starting to get frustrated. I mean, I even had an argument with my guides and I was like, what the heck? You know, and then I started pulling cards and then I was getting things like within the next few weeks. And I was like, God damn it, you told me within the next few weeks, a couple weeks ago, what the F? So I had a meltdown, and then soon after, you know, I kind of went and collected myself, and then boom, a couple things started coming through right after. I think they were like, oh damn, T's starting to get frustrated, we gotta throw her a bone. So I had a couple breakthroughs, but either way, that was just an example of the energy. So if you're still waiting, you know you're working, you're doing your best, right? Endurance, that's gonna be the thing. Keep going. And it's funny because this morning they sent me the song Rawhide, right? That old Western, rolling, 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 keep up about the rolling, da 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 da, Rawhide. You know that one? That one. They sent me that. So yes, I'm gonna post that too. So assistance and control is actually a good one because what they're saying is we're being assisted. So even if you can't see it, it's manifesting behind the scenes. And especially if you're seeing 111 and 1111 a lot, those are syncs for manifestation. So keep your thoughts positive. You know, don't fall into the ego, because the ego likes to keep us stuck. The ego likes to have us doubt. The ego likes to keep us in regret. The ego likes to keep us fearful, in fear. So that's the thing. Get those thoughts out of your head and know that Spirit's also sending folks. So you're going to see a lot of synchronicities, A. B, they're going to send folks along the way who can help us at certain points. So just keep an eye out for that and take the help, right? Be open to giving and receiving. Over the weekend, they sent me a message about reciprocity. And then I also thought about the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles is all about giving and receiving and maintaining balance and harmony, right? So when I clarified this card, assistance and control, what I got was the word Lord. But the thing is, the word Lord is reversed. So the word Lord is somebody who knows that they're going to be successful. And so they're using all those positive affirmations, right? They're not in their head saying all these negative things like I was talking about earlier. And so it was reversed. So what Spirit is saying is get out of that, right? Get out of those negative thoughts, negative beliefs, thinking this crap ain't gonna happen for me. It only happens to other people, because you are actively manifesting. But one of the things we have to remember is the universe has a hard time distinguishing between a positive thought and negative thought. It also has a hard time distinguishing between confusion, right? So if you're not clear, if you don't know what you want, if you're confused, that's something else that you're gonna, basically what you put out is what you're gonna receive. So you'll get more confusion. If you think negativity, you're gonna get more negative stuff coming your way. So we have to really keep our thoughts positive. And then what in terms of manifesting the new, because then the other card we got to clarify that was the Phoenix. And the Phoenix says resurrection, surrender to change, but it was reversed. So when it's reversed, it's that we're resisting change, and a good part of it is because of the way we're thinking. And even if we're not, and we're not yet seeing the proof of new things coming in and new opportunities, which they are, because remember we got a Fool card on Friday, it's our thought process. We need to shift our thought process. So let's read these so that you can, if there anything that I missed intuitively, that when you hear it, it will stick out and you'll be like, that's the part of the message that resonates with me. So the Horse King says, the Horse King always comes to lend you the power to go the distance, forging ahead whatever the weather. You will most certainly reach your perfect destination with this noble ally. He lets you know that some person or circumstance brought through synchronicity, will certainly appear to help you with your endeavors. You aren't meant to go this part of the journey alone. This is also an important time to delegate authority to others. So people like me who have a hard time asking for help and accepting help, that's something else that we're going to have to get used to, right? It's not a weakness to ask for help. A lot of times people want to help us and not necessarily want to get anything in return. That's the other thing too. So we got to get out of that way of thinking, right? Use a discernment. At this point in the journey, you're very clear. I just know it. I can feel it. So if anybody's coming and they're not being honest, you're going to be able to spot them miles away. So don't worry about it. Okay. So it says currently you're magnetic to powerful people who are in a position to help make your dreams come true. The Horse King assists that you remain the Horse King asks that you remain open to those who are sent to aid you. You can be assured that you will be lifted up and will ride high in victory. Okay. So now for the Word Lord, and the Horse King was a 6. And we already know what 6s are. 6s are about balance. So start thinking about 6 of Pentacles. Could be something from your past. It could be, pardon my language, but we're adults here. Could be somebody from your past coming back, or something that, we are getting ready to move into retrograde season. But in terms of folks coming in to assist and to help. So just be open to that, right? And I don't know why. I keep hearing partnerships. Okay, so now let's look at the Word Lord. Word Lord is a 43, which breaks down to a 7, which is funny because I see the transition, the progression. That was a 6, this is now a 7. So that means we are on track, right? So keep that in mind. Okay, so 43 says, it's a challenger because it was reversed. We're going to read that part. It says, when the Word Lord appears as your challenger, he gently warns of untruths, denial, and unsupportive thoughts and words in any area of your life. So what I was talking about earlier. If you've been dishonest in any way, it's time to make amends. Change your tune. Otherwise, your impact on the world will not be as effective as you would like. Even if you were to be successful as an immediate result, there will be a price to pay later. So no shortcuts, right? If others are being unsupportive toward you, know that it's them, not you. Don't take this world personally. Remember that you don't have to engage others when they project their own fears and negativity onto you. Yeah, because as you're embarking on something new, and especially if it's something you haven't done before, there are going to be people who are going to say, you know what, are you sure that's what you want to do? Are you sure that's not going to work? That doesn't make sense. That's someone like you. All of those thoughts, but you can't listen to them because you know what? They haven't done that before. And a lot of times they're okay with staying stuck and being in fear. And it's like, it takes you to be the trailblazer to do something different and to believe and know that you're being supported. It says, if others are being unsupportive, didn't I just read that? Okay, we'll read it again. Toward you, know that it's them and not you. Don't take this world personally. Remember, we need to read it again, that you don't have to engage others. Somebody need to hear that twice. When they project their own fears and negativity onto you. It says another message here is about how you speak about yourself. Exactly. Do you say self-deprecating words? Do you minimize yourself so as not to intimidate others? Do you refer to yourself as less than beautiful? Time to change those unconscious statements now. It's not difficult to change things, as we are always given a choice to make new decisions. As long as you remain positive and supportive, the rest will quickly melt away until all you perceive is the highest good for all. All you need is a desire to change and be positive, and the Word Lord will help you win the game of life. See, beautiful message. All right, so now the last one. I was trying to keep this short, but it always goes over. But you know what? These are good messages. This is worth it. So this one is a 29. And that would break down to an 11. And remember I was saying how if you see numbers like 111, 1111, 11, I mean, these are good manifestation numbers. And my crown chakra just tingled and it wasn't tingling before. So that is confirmation. You are manifesting, okay? So it was reversed, the opposite. So we're going to read that one, 29. And so that one says in the reverse, it says, when the phoenix challenges you, it's really a gentle reminder to let go and let what doesn't work fall away. Maybe you're not allowing things to change. Remember, we were talking about being resistant to change because you're more comfortable with the familiar. Remember, we're talking about that. Some people, they're comfortable with the familiar. They don't want to see you changing, right? Because then that threatens them. That means, well, shoot, I got to get my stuff together and I need to change too, right? So they're like, no, you just stay down here, stuck with me, right? But no, we're not doing that. So it says maybe you're not allowing things to change because you're more comfortable with the familiar, even if you know that it's not the best you could create for yourself. So you settle. No settling. Fear of change is a crippling experience as it works against nature itself. The task at hand is to allow for an ending, as it's timely and right that you do so for the highest good of all. In surrendering to the fundamental purposeful change, you will most definitely find yourself in better circumstances. The action needed is allowing. You know, and I got that song. It was by, it's a Christian song, and it said Just Be. And it's by, what's the name of that group again? It's a really good group, but I can't, Jesus Culture. That's the group. Listen to that song. Just Be, Jesus Culture. It says the action is allowing, a rebirth is assured. So that's awesome. Beautiful way to end this message, right? So again, we're being assisted, we're being guided, we're not on our own. Be open to the people that they send to help. Keep our thoughts positive. Know that we're manifesting, even if we're not seeing physical proof. I know a couple people have already seen proof, or they've already manifested the things they were dreaming about. So I know it's happening. So for the rest of us, we just have to be patient and just stay positive, right? Okay, bye. That's it. I'll come back on Wednesday. All right, bye.